In this video, we're going to attempt to evaluate two trigonometric limits, and both of these can be evaluated by knowing that limit as x approaches 0 of sine of x over x is equal to 1. And let me show you how we can use this fact to evaluate this. For the first one, limit as x approaches 0 of sine of 3x over x, we want to have 3x on top and 3x on bottom. And how we can do that is by multiplying 3 on top and 3 on bottom, and that's going to give us limit as x approaches 0 of 3 times sine of 3x over 3x, and we can get this 3 out of the way. That's going to be 3 times limit as x approaches 0 of sine of 3x over 3x. Something you can realize in this case is that x approaching 0 is going to also, it's same thing as this case is if x is approaching 0, 3x has to also approach 0. So you can think of this limit as being limit as 3x is approaching 0 of sine of 3x over 3x. And since we have 3x on every single one of this, there's 3x here, 3x here, 3x here, as we have x on all of this, we can think of this as being 1. We can think of this as being 1. So this limit is going to turn out to be 3 times 1 or 3. Let's look at the second one. Limit as x approaches 0, 1 over x times cotangent of x. Well, cotangent of x is the same thing as 1 over tangent of x, so we can bring tangent of x to top. So it's going to be tangent of x over x. And tangent is sine over cosine, so that's going to become limit as x approaches 0 of sine over x times cosine of x. And you see sine of x over x in this case. So what you're going to do, you're going to separate sine of x over x, and you're going to multiply this by limit as x approaches 0 of 1 over cosine of x. All I did is I separated sine of x over x, and I multiplied it by 1 over cosine of x as it was in the beginning. And now let's try to evaluate this. Well, that's going to be 1. Limit as x approaches 0, let's plug 0 into x. It's going to be cosine of 0, which is going to be 1. So this is going to become 1 times 1, or 1.